So let me set the scene. You're in your early 20s, a fresh graduate with your respectable degree after studying hard in university, and you're finally ready to enter the soulless, dream-crushing reality of full-time employment. However, on your hunt for your first big boy job, you stumble across a dark place.
The 9-to-5 workday is over. The work-life balance is also over. It's not a balance.
It has
never been.
or not.
Yeah, that's right. You've just fallen face first into LinkedIn. What is LinkedIn, you ask? Well, according to LinkedIn, it is a professional networking platform that was founded in 2002 by Reid Hoffman, and its purpose is to connect professionals with opportunities by showcasing their unique professional story through experience, skills, and education. But if you've ever actually used LinkedIn, you'll know that it's really just for showing off how early you wake up every morning or spending hours of your time applying for stupid jobs that never get back to you.
Calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
Right, I don't know anything about hiring people or how posting a job listing works, but here are 3 bits of advice to recruiters from someone with no experience as a recruiter or ever having authority to hire people. Post a salary. Just post the salary. If it's so competitive, why can't you tell me? I get it, you don't want people to just apply for the money, but hell, I'm sorry, I've got news for you. We only care about the money. If you thought that I wanted to work for your B2B pharmaceutical marketing company because it was my dream since I was a child, then you should start taking the medication you're trying to sell. Don't say it's an entry-level job if you need work experience, right? Surely this goes without saying. I've genuinely seen entry-level jobs asking for 2 or more years of experience. If you need 2 years experience to do the job, then it isn't an entry-level job. I'm not saying that they should just hire anyone, but what was the point in doing a degree relating to the industry that the job is in if it doesn't count as experience at all? Just get back to people, don't be a dick. Okay, this one doesn't really apply to LinkedIn, but more to recruiters or employers in general. Honestly, there's nothing like spending hours of your precious time rewriting your CV and crafting the perfect cover letter to receive the classic automated response to your inbox a few moments later after applying before being plunged into complete radio silence. Holding on for any shred of contact like a desperate ex, eager to reconnect, but ultimately being left in the dark for good. Until 3 months later, if you're really lucky, you'll conveniently receive an email reminding you that you're a worthless piece of human excrement and they'll no longer be proceeding with your application. Now, as a general rule for most things in life, if it has a dedicated die-hard subreddit, then that either means that it's something really interesting or enjoyable, or it means that it should be avoided at all costs, sort of like the rats during the bubonic plague, or people with a slight sniffle between the years of 2020 and 2022. r/LinkedIn lunatics. Honestly, this subreddit pretty much captures the entire essence of LinkedIn influencers. Career-driven, virtue-signaling, brown-nosing LinkedIn users that somehow classify as real people. Just to give you an idea of some of the psychopaths that thrive within the murky swamps of the LinkedIn feed, here's a few examples of some truly harrowing posts. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't watch TV, I don't watch movies, I don't have OTT subscriptions, I don't party. Does this make me lame? Maybe, in some people's eyes. Does this make me a LinkedIn leecher? 100%.
Oh, brother!
In all fairness, a few of these are probably good lifestyle choices, and as I'm not exactly the pinnacle of health and fitness myself, I'm not really in a position to criticise any of those. However, if you're ever talking to someone whose enjoyment in life over TV and movies is being a self-proclaimed LinkedIn leecher, then call 999, get out while you still can, because that person is a sociopath. At Elon Musk. Sup dude, may you please set up a travelling rocket to the planet where men are not sickles and the women are sexy, hot and sophisticated? I think SpaceX rocket travelling will be booked for the rest of your life if you find this plant of letter NFO. P.S. Tesla is struggling because your lazy, non-creative, non-informative employees are relying on AI. Asshole idiot. I believe you can't write a theory with AI. It doesn't work the way with physics and math. You know this. What is this guy talking about? Like, this one has to be satire. There's no way someone's actually written this. So I searched up this LinkedIn profile. I think he's a plumber or something, and I'm just really confused as to what advice he thinks he's given Elon Musk here. I don't think he gives a fuck, mate, to be honest. Okay, this one takes the cake for probably the most ridiculous thing I've ever read. Not just on LinkedIn, but of all social media ever. My wife passed away in her sleep last night. It was unexpected. I am beside myself. Please remember to let the ones you love know that nothing is more important than your family. Even as much passion as I have for cybersecurity, nothing compared to the love I held for my wife. She was the one that suggested I go down the cybersecurity path and my drive to be successful. So I'm hesitant to actually make any jokes because this is LinkedIn, so the chances are that this guy's wife actually did pass away and that this is a genuine post. But imagine your first thought after the love of your life passes away is to post on LinkedIn about it. I mean, surely that's not normal behaviour. It's not like your family are on there, it's like professionals and like work. It's just not normal. So there you have it, a couple of things I absolutely hate about LinkedIn and why it's awful. Now, don't get me wrong, not everyone on LinkedIn is an absolute nutcase, and not every job listing is written by a soulless gremlin with no attachment to humanity whatsoever. But when LinkedIn goes loco, it really goes crazy. I think the best way to end this video is by reciting one of my favourite tweets that really sums it all up. LinkedIn really flies under the radar as the social media platform that's absolutely the most unhinged. And you know what, Emily? I couldn't agree more.